Holy cow. That'll make you want to break a club. Well, at least my ball came out enough of a winner to be on the other side of the tree right here. So, got a wide open shot to the green. Well, I gambled with my 60 and I think it paid off. Should be somewhere around that pin. Looks like I ended up with about an 8-footer. That is a disappointing par. I have got to get some birdies somewhere. All right, we got about 100 yards to this pin, so hopefully we can get one close and make birdie here. Well, I elected to go with just a little 3/4 wedge in case of a miss hit, and it might have paid off. I'm looking like I got about a 5-footer. Let's see how that works out. There again, another disappointing par. I completely misread that. I knew there was a hill on that side, but it looked flat in there to me, and that thing did move to the right, so just can't get this putter working. Well, I just set myself up for a long walk. I think I got as far on the left side of this hole as you can get, but I should have a reasonable shot into the green. I'll tell you what, I was not pleased with that duff chip over there. So when I got up on that putt, I was thinking I'll just bang it over to the other side of the green. You know, maybe I'll save bogey, but how to make that long putt and save par was just dreamy. It really makes me feel better going into the back nine. Just hit pretty much a stinger right down the middle with my 3 rescue. Should have a really short shot in. This is a really short hole. It was only like 280 something playing from those front tees. So hopefully won't duff a shot. Sometimes the closer you get, the worse it can be for you. Sometimes I'd rather be back in a full wedge. Let's see if we can take advantage here. I really need to get out of this mindset that I'm trying to bust them down here by these greens and put them close to the pins, and you know, and try to make birdie every other hole or something like that. The reality is that if you play that way, you're going to, especially with poor striking skills like I've got right now, you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. So what I'm going to be doing is, you know, focusing on hitting greens, you know, hitting fairways and greens and trying to make pars. And the birdies should come on their own. So I'm just going to not focus on trying to put this right next to the pin. I'm just going to try to focus on putting it somewhere on the fat of the green there in the front. All right, I'm going to there. You can tell that pin's on the front, so I've probably got about I'm not more than probably 40, 50 yards. Ended up a little further away than I'd hoped, but I did land flag high and it just rolled past, so at least I'm safely putting. Well, once again, I managed to 3-putt, and that was not a difficult 2-putt. So I'm screwing myself with the putter. All right, I'm getting ready to do something stupid. I'm going to take on this water, because if I can get over that water and up that fairway a little bit, I can reach this green in 2. So I'm desperate for something to happen, and man, maybe not. I think that's just outside. I think I could carry it with a north wind behind me, but I've kind of got a crosswind, and really I can't pull the driver to go left. I'd really have to crank that thing to get it over. If I go down the fairway trying to avoid the water, I could go through it into the OB. So this is just one of those times when I don't have enough confidence in my driver to go over this long, because I don't know how far a carry that is. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and back to playing smart, because I'm a chicken, and I can admit that. So I elected to hit a 6-iron to the fat of the fairway in the normal layup zone that you would hit from, you know, the back tee boxes and stuff. It doesn't give me any advantage from that tee box unless I wanted to try to go over that water, which I just didn't feel comfortable doing yet. So at least I can, you know, it's nice and, you know, to just play a 6 to the fat of the fairway and in the direction I wanted, as opposed to, you know, who knows where I'm going to put a driver. So So at least our first shot's in good shape. All right, that shot wasn't hit as well as I'd hoped, but it did go towards the cart path, so I don't have a long walk. And it is easily within reach of the green, so I should be okay. It looks like I'm about 121 to the flag. So I think with it being uphill and cold air and all that, I'm just gonna hit a 9-iron. I'm currently having an issue, it seems like with every club. I'm hooding it into the ball. So that one went left. You know, I had that rattle in my hand again. You know, and I'm losing distance because of it. You know, I did kind of get hand high with this, but I'm still kind of wondering what's going on there. It's got to be something in my mechanics. Well, little short game mistakes are piling up big. That's another unwarranted bogey, really. No reason to, you know, I sculled that chip a long ways across the green, left about a 20 footer, and then turn around and stub my putter. Luckily, I was able to at least recover for a bogey. This next hole is, you know, it can be a difficult hole as far as the, you know, all the challenges around it. It's got a big forgiving fairway, but it gets real hilly and sand trappy and really tough green up there. You know, once you get around the green, it's a tough hole. So, but once again, playing from this short tee box over here, you know, which is a good 40-30 yards in front of the normal men's, I'm going to be able to just hit a little rescue wood down there and have me an easy shot into the, you know, at least an easy shot into the green. So I'm not having to battle my drives much, but I'm still battling my short game horribly. Even though I'm not really fighting, you know, getting in the fairway in good position, I am really fighting the short game, you know, once I'm there. And so it really goes to show that it doesn't matter how long you play this game. If you don't have a short game, you ain't got a game. Holy cow. That'll make you want to break a club. That is one tough little pin placement.